Let's go, baby. Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the show. Sitting walk, having a wonderful day on this glorious 27th September 2025. Here's the first video of the day. So two things. First of all, there you go. Love that sound. Nazrovia. A little bit of a drinking. This lasts me long. It's good. How are you guys doing today? Doing good? As you can see, we are much than usual. We had this crazy day. So the good news, the extremely good news, is yesterday. Okay, so this is an intro for the 27th, but this is also the updated version of the 26th. So the 26th I was supposed to make content, but at the same time I didn't feel good because again I had a fight with a friend, so that's always shitty. But at the same time, we spent so much time. Completely overwhelmed with the recap and stuff like that, right? So with the recap and stuff like that, I was like, you know what? Let's take the day off. Now, here's the good news. I spent the evening. And when I say the evening, I don't mean the complete evening. We spent like 3 or 4 hours emptying this phone. Now, we are waking up with 44 gigs of free space, which is not a lot, but hey. This is what I'm gonna need today. So if I play my cards right, this is all I'm gonna need, and it's gonna be much more than enough. So what really happened yesterday? Here's a good question. I wanted to upload. I uploaded a bunch of videos. The reality is I wanted to wake up earlier today because today we have a busy day today. It's not the busiest of days, but it's still a busy day because of a couple of things. So why is it a busy day? I got some event today. We got a tournament on the tower. We have, I want to finish Resident Evil 0 today. Because it's just such a good game. And it's kind of nuts because, it's kind of really nuts to be honest. Because of the implication of it, right? So, because there's an event, this is in 20 minutes. So that means in 20 minutes I'm going to stop making videos. And we're just gonna be chilling, right? Just gonna be chilling. Next we have the tower. We have a tournament on the tower. Oh my god! Wait a second. Give me a sec, please. Daft Punk event Fortnite. Is it at 2 o'clock? 2 p.m. Okay. Because it's a free gift. There's a free gift. I didn't check the time. I knew the date. Usually it's 2 o'clock, but I didn't check the time like a dumbass. So what really happened? And this is kind of shameful. I'm not proud of this. You like the hair? I like the hair like that. I like the hair. They're just starting to get a little long. So basically what happened is, I was gonna go sleep. I was, how honest should I be? I was choosing the corn to watch before bed. So I can relax and go to bed. That's how close we were. And then what I watch on okay, so I went on TikTok. Is the part that I watched TikTok? No. But I wanted to make sure that every single video was uploaded because last 2 days we fucked it up. See, this is always the case. We always gonna wait until we have next to no storage, and then we'll do work, freeing up the storage, and then we won't take care of it. And then 2 days pass, and like, holy shit, I'm full again. What happened? And it's in the tower. The tower is a complete opposite of what's going on. Because of the devious file to upload. They're 8-9 hours, so they're super easy to upload. I go on TikTok and I'm seeing some drama. And I'm a sucker, so I watch the drama. Now, technically speaking, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna play some Fortnite. I'm gonna be sharing some Fortnite. Fortnite's been really good to me lately. I've been loving a lot of Fortnite. So we ended up sleeping at 3 in the morning. Yeah. But at the same time, because it was at 3 in the morning, it was also good because of what I just said. Because it was 3 in the morning, I worked more, I uploaded more, I filmed more. And because I filmed more, I had less space. So I was obligated to finish. We still have a file that is pissing me off. What is that file? That file is like, okay, well, you need to do, I need to take a 13 hours video. There you go. It's been going on for 2 hours at least. 2 hours. And what I have to do is I have to take this video. It's 13 hours long and put it at 9 or 8 hours. I have to put it at 8 hours because I don't have the storage for that, for anything else. And because of that, what I'm ended up doing, which is completely shitty if you ask me, what I end up doing is I'm in a position where I have to wait a whole night. But at the same time, I can't wait a whole night. Why? Because I don't have the storage to wait a whole night. So today I'm gonna have to upload from that phone strictly, as much as possible, and maybe do some share it or whatever. We'll figure it out. But yeah, so that's the plan today. Today we had a Daft Punk event in about 20 minutes. I'm gonna have to get ready. So that's what we're gonna be streaming. Since we had a TikTok battle yesterday, we streamed Fortnite for like 6 hours. Because we did it in the morning and then we did it at night. So we streamed 6 hours. We even played some Resident Evil, which I gotta say was phenomenal because you play Resident Evil and you watch Resident Evil, so it's just mesmerizing how good it is. So this is good. We're gonna have my TikTok, my tournament of the tower, which is 4 playthrough. So we're gonna go ahead and be like, yo, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough because lately we've been hitting a wall, but at the same time, it's okay. It's okay. We'll figure it out. Anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. Let's make this day a good day. Peace. Dumb Link, it's your boy Link. Welcome to Home Tutorial Show. It's doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on this 27th September 2005. They were doing a taste test. My mom, she brought me some candy. It was for work, but that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring the little bites to work. There's a lot more. There's like a lot for 4 people because this for 4 people. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. But what am I saying? Let's try them out. This is Boom Candy, and it looks amazing. Look at this. The packaging super fruity, super colorful, which I'm not a big fan of because of how fruity it is. But hey, it's a Canadian product, so we're super excited about that. Why? Because Fragile Male Ego. Let's put it like that, right? So Boom Candy, and we have sour candy. It's not sour. I don't know if it is, but you can smell it right away. Oh yeah, it smells good. It smells very perfumey, which is nice. Not a big scent guy, but when it smells good, it smells good. So there's no notion of what flavor it is, so we're gonna be expecting the blue one. Oh wow. And it's quite nice because the first things you're getting is this old candy. When I mean old, I'm not mean like, oh, it's aged. It's back when we were younger. It's not a perfect. It is like a Sour Patch Candy, but with lead gelatin. It is a harder Sour Patch Candy. But then, when you get over that small taste, it tastes blueberry the whole way. You got a bit of sourness, you know, that blueberry. So, all in all, it's actually really good. We got the red, which I believe is cherry. Much better. It's so good because it's so familiar, but I never had these. The cherry is much better because right away you got that overwhelming taste of cherry. You don't get the taste of anything else. Grape. This one's really good. It's funny because this one is 0 salt, sour. And you beat the taste like you made it an allegation. Orange. This one I goes. Every single one of them. Oh, sour Bud Bite, okay. That's the name. Sour Bud Bite. This one was okay. You get a lot of taste of orange. It does punch you in the face. But I say a little bit, it's not anymore. And the finale, well, I got two more. Lemon. They're really good. They're really good because they're so simple. You get a gummy, you got a flavor, you got a sourness. And then green apple or lime. Lime. It's insane, you guys. Now I'm gonna add the question. Why the hell are you giving me this? Why the hell do you give me this? Lemon. But then you remember how different they are. So, all in all, it's a super candy. Super nice. This will not fix your sour craving. This will not fix your gummy craving. But it's so different that you might just have a craving for these. So, boom. Get it good, bud. Dumpling is your boy. Welcome to the show. Walks are having a wonderful day on this on this trophy. On this 27, I'm hungry. That's why I'm not focusing. 27 September 2025. Today we're doing a taste test. My mom, she brought me some snacks. Today is the tournament day, so we only eat snacks. We are going to be trying a Canadian product, which is Trophy. We got sourdough pretzel with garlic and parmesan, which is something I've never, ever had before. It's super cool because you see nuts, you see the sourdough, so I'm not sure what's in there. I feel like this is all the ingredient because they would show something else. We have a delicious little bit of a description. This one of a kind trail mix is crafted in Canada and created for those, I'm a bit sick today, who crave a big, bold flavor. Each handful is a mouth-watering mix of sourdough pretzel, backed with cheesy garlic goodness, honey roasted cashew, whoa, sweet perfection, raspberry and almond, roasted salted to perfection. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, when I saw the nuts, I'm like, okay, well, this is gonna be a bit more boring, but this looks phenomenal. And look at the size of this. Are you kidding me? 0.907 kilos. This is actually pretty badass. So let's smell it. Oh, the smell from it is amazing. Oh, the smell from it is just amazing. See, I'm not a huge fan of pretzel. I'll be completely honest. I am not a huge fan of pretzel at all. But and the other one is the boom. And they're still in my mouth, and they're still very nice. So this is gonna be my snack today. My meals that are snacks. But we tasted Schneider, and Schneider is an old company that specializes in making pretzel. So what I'm gonna do 3 flavors. So the first one I'm gonna have, I want to actually see inside. There's a pretty nice mix. The pretzel pieces are way smaller than I thought, but at the same time it's good. So the first, le pretzel, garlic and parmesan. This is so good. This is so good. Again, I'm not a fan of pretzel, but I am. When I think about pretzel as a chip or as a snack, I'm not super excited, right? But when I think about it as a, so in French we call it à côté. It's a side dish. I have better expectation than if it is a snack, because it's something that I like to eat less. This is something that I get to enjoy. So roasted almond with salt. Okay. Compared to the parmesan or garlic pretzel, they're a lot less tasty. However, the taste is more refined. You get that sweet almond taste, which is not as salty as they advertise, and then you get that really good smoky flavor. We got honey, cashew. See, I have no problem with both. Is the almond taste a little bit like honey, and the what should we call it? I don't know what that is. Cashew. I don't know in English. What is that? Cashew. It's a little salty. More pretzel. Really, really good. But super salty. So, I really recommend. It's a healthier snack than chips. And it's as good. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Don't blink. It's your boy Ink. Welcome to the Commentary Show. We're doing well, so having a wonderful day on this 27th September 2025. And this is a very special video. This is gonna be for the gaming, but also for the normal channel. So I'm excited. Let's get this started. We have a Fortnite event in about 50 minutes. You know me, little Mr. Last Minute. So today, which is technically yesterday, we started this series. It's Resident Evil. Today's Resident Evil, but it's also a Spooktober. I got some great news. Okay, you know what? Let's do a Spooktober update. Let's do that. That's a good idea. So yesterday we messed up. I realized that I thought I had all of the audiobook for Adrian Ring, and I don't have them. So I'm like, holy crap. So we went to see on YouTube for some audiobook. And I gotta say, the selection is actually pretty phenomenal. My apologies. The whatchamacallit, the selection, there's so much stuff, and you're like, oh my god, this is kind of unbelievable in itself because of just how much there is. Like, how can I say this? They'll use title that is not even the book, but they'll sell it to you as a horror book. So, and then it's kind of crazy because you got 40 hours video, you got 50 hours video. It's like, holy crap, how am I gonna do this, right? But the good news is we just downloaded a 40 hours of audio, and it's like 500 megabytes. I'm like, holy shit, this is nothing. Now, what's going on? Super simple. The video in itself is less big because it's an image. It's an image and audio. There's not a film behind it, you know? So, because it's only a single picture, it is treated as an audio picture with a thumbnail, right? So it's different. We got some pretty good one. Now, coming back to Resident Evil. With Resident Evil, we're gonna speak about this in another video, but with the marathon, it's absolutely phenomenal because I get to really enjoy the the content in itself. It's the universe, right? My problem with ADHD, I feel like it's that you'll play one game and then you'll forget about it, and then you'll play the second game and like, oh, I still remember. No, just enjoy the universe. We are watching the series of Resident Evil, and I gotta say, I'm rewatching it. I did finish it the first time, but I thought it was dog poop. Dog shit. I'm 22 years old. Assume your opinion. Guru. And it's kind of insane because at the same time, you're like, holy crap. I'm playing Resident Evil 0 and watching Resident Evil. So, again, I'm not super excited about it, but why am I so excited about it? Because it's kind of complex. Do I feel like Resident Evil 0 is a great game? Yes, but no. So it's a great game because I love Resident Evil, and this is a game I haven't played. So on that note, it's great. No, because, well, I do feel like it's very like Genesis of gaming, right? The controller are not great. The story in itself is amazing. The graphic in itself is very good. I grew up loving Devil May Cry. And then for some reason, this makes me think about Devil May Cry for the graphics. So this is actually pretty good. The story in itself, great, but we had to switch to easy because normal just kicked my ass. And the problem that I have is that easy is so much easier. So I feel like I'm cheating my way to the game. The show in itself, I don't really enjoy it. It's not that great. It's a Resident Evil show for kid. To me, I'm sorry to say, it feels like it totally feels like Chucky. What they did with Chucky. I'm a huge fan of Chucky. I love Chucky. But then you look at Child Play or Chucky the series, and I don't like it because Chucky to me was this adult swearing. And yes, there were kids involved because he's a doll, but it was funny because, for example, Chucky would swear, and they would say like, "Oh, you're not supposed to swear. That's a bad word, Chucky." And it's like, "Shut the fuck up, goddammit." Which to me is funny because you got Chucky who's a complete asshole to a kid, and to me this makes me happy. I don't know why. Psychopath, right? So then, what happened is, with Chucky, they made it more childish. With Resident Evil, they did that, right? However, I'm not complaining. Why? Because I'm gonna have these movies, right? I'm gonna have the movies that are just gonna be great. It's just gonna be great. We're gonna be doing some voice acting, audiobook. Audiobook. Think about it. We're doing an audiobook of Resident Evil as we stream. As we stream. How crazy is this? This is nonsense. This is nonsensical. This is just phenomenal, right? And at the same time, I feel like I'm not doing justice because so my hair wet from the shower. When you put this is very tight, and it's making me uncomfortable. With the Resident Evil, I'm not paying justice, but at the same time I'm paying justice because I watched the series, and like there's much better out there. I watched the game, and I'm like, okay, well, there's much better out there. I want you guys to realize something. We played Resident Evil 7 once, and it's possibly the best Resident Evil out there. Well, no, the best Resident Evil out there is the 4th remake, but you know what I mean. The 7 didn't need a remake. The original was perfect. So it's just a great way to explore things. And it's just amazing how you can explore so much in so little time. So the marathon goes well. Now again, please understand that if this goes well, I'm gonna keep on doing marathon. Again, with Atelier Ryza, I've got 3 games. I was thinking about the biggest marathon I can do. And the biggest marathon we can do is like well, it's gonna be Pokemon, of course. But it's gonna be freaking Arknight. Arknight we're gonna continue the playthrough, but we're just gonna play for like months on vacation, and this is amazing. So I'm excited for that. Anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Don't blink. It's your boy Ink. Welcome to the show. I'm doing well, having a wonderful day on this 27th September 2025. Last video before the Daft Punk event on Fortnite. But to come back on how I'm feeling with the marathon. So we did our first marathon, which is Resident Evil. I gotta say, I am completely in love with it. Playing a game. So as a guy with ADHD, right? I'm gonna be taking Resident Evil as a example, but there's more than that. As a guy with ADHD, I find myself in a position where I lose interest fast. But so what I do is when I stream, I have something in the background. I have a video which is XYZ. It doesn't matter what video it is. I have a video in the background. Now, why is it important? Because this is super important. Why is it important? Super simple. It is important because of what is implied. For example, right? If I'm playing a game, right? I'm playing, for example, I don't know. I'm playing Doki Doki Literature Club as an example because I love this game. And in the background, I'm watching Seinfeld. It is very different, right? But with the marathon of listening to Resident Evil as we play Resident Evil, it is just fucking phenomenal. It is fucking phenomenal because it's the universe, it's delving in, it's having fun. It's just, I don't even know how to say it. It's just, you immerse yourself in this game and it's amazing. Like, you're gonna have a ton of it. Like, for example, the next one we do is Atelier Ryza. There's an anime out there. The next one we're gonna do, Borderland. Borderland, there's a movie. I don't know if there's a show, but there's movies, and it's gonna be so freaking cool. And I am just so excited to start this, right? So marathon for the win, people. Marathon for the win. Just an easy way of having a lot of fun fast, and you immerse yourself. Now, ultimately speaking, it sucks Because right now, what we're gonna do is Resident Evil. I'm gonna play Resident Evil again. I'm gonna play it in 5 years, maybe. I'm not gonna play it again. So you're eliminating, and I think this is something that I have. I have a hard time letting it go. Let it go, let it go. Should have watched Rolling when I was a kid, but I was born in the '90s, so I had much better. Small this to present this generation. I have a hard time letting it go, right? By doing this marathon of Resident Evil, we're gonna put them away as a finish. Because I got like 100 something games of PlayStation. I'm like, "Ugh, okay. I have to play a lot. It's just good. I mean, it's just really, really good. So anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. But we're gonna continue with the marathon. I'm having a great time. The problem is also, because of course I'm trying to find some negative here and there. The problem with the marathon is I see myself on the gaming channel doing that. I don't see myself on the main channel doing that, right? I don't see myself. Well, okay, we could do a marathon, for example. Okay, well that could be cool too. We just did a marathon of the three Lord of the Ring movie. I could do the three Lord of the Ring movie, the books. I can do the series. I could do that, but it's just not as interesting as a game. I don't know. We'll see. I gotta go. We got a Fortnite event. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Do 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 do.